Hey, what's up everybody? Alex back again one more time. This video is going to be my thoughts and opinions regarding the movie 1517 to Paris, directed by Clint Eastwood. And the movie actually stars these actual heroes, right? They don't get actors for this, which you can tell, right? I'm sorry to say, good job heroes, but Clint Eastwood, I don't know what Clint Eastwood was thinking. I've heard, arguments where they're defending Clint Eastwood's choices, like saying, hey, he's just trying to say these guys were just regular people and all that. Okay, I get that, but it doesn't matter what you're trying to do. You could be trying to do something with the movie, give a certain message, but just because that's what you're trying to do doesn't make it good, right? So in my opinion, the movie was not good. Not only because of their acting, but what Clint Eastwood does is just it's kind of weird. It's imagine this, okay? The movie essentially walks us through Spencer, right? Who's right? The guy that first attacked the terrorist on the train, right? Who came out of the train with like a vest, bunch of bullets, and AK-47, right? He's the first guy to take him down, right? His other two friends started helping him just after he initiated it. Okay, so it starts off with him in his childhood and with his buddies, right? His other two friends. Which really quick, I just wanted to talk about. I don't know what Clint Eastwood was doing here, but it almost seemed like he included a weird political statement regarding public school and public school teachers, and not a positive one, right? Spencer and Alex Garlatos, the two white guys, right? Their parents go into the classroom to have a meeting with the teacher, and the teacher's basically trying to convince them, like, hey, these guys are troublemakers. They never listen. You need to medicate them. My girlfriend is a teacher. Teachers are not supposed to like diagnose students with like he has ADHD. You need to medicate him. No, it doesn't work like that. Okay, so political statement that if you see the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about, right? It just basically paints a very negative picture of the public school teacher in this scenario. Okay, moving on. The film is almost like if you had friends that went on a trip to Europe and you said, hey, how was your trip to Europe? And they told you, well, check it out. Let me pop in my home videos, right? And they pop in their home videos to show you their trip, how everything that they did in Europe, because all the movie did was show you how what they were doing in Europe, how like they were, I don't know, in Germany, and they talked to a few people and they go eat bratwurst and let's go to Amsterdam. They go to Amsterdam, they go to a club, but it's all irrelevant. It's all irrelevant, right? Finally, when we get to the train, that's when it picks up, but it's only like from that point on, it's only like 10 minutes and then the movie's over. It's really weird what Clint Eastwood did here. Spencer, the guy who's the main star of the movie, he's the first one to attack the terrorist and take him down. And then his other friends go afterward. But the way that Clint Eastwood films it is really bizarre to me, because Spencer reenacts what he did, takes the terrorist down. I don't know, it seems like a whole minute later that his other friend up to help. And then after that, it seems like a whole minute later that his other friend gets up and help, right? Which I don't know about you guys, but if my friend was attacking some guy and they were struggling on the ground, I would get up immediately and help them. According to what I had seen earlier, it didn't go down like that. No, I don't know which version is the true version, but regardless, you're making a movie, you kind of want to glorify these three heroes. Because when I was sitting there, what I was thinking is like, dude, your friend is over there on the ground struggling for the gun. Get your ass up and help, like now, dude, like now, not don't wait. Like I don't know what the hell they were waiting for. Like again, one gets up and then you're still thinking that after the second one gets up, you're still thinking that for the third one. You're like, dude, what about you? When the hell are you gonna get up? I'm thinking like, now, dude. What the hell are you waiting for now? It kind of made me even think like, oh, these guys are scared. Like I even thought that for a second. Like I thought all these guys helped. Like they're kind of making them look like pussies. That's what I thought. That's what Clint Eastwood made me think with this film. And then another thing that happened that Clint Eastwood did, which was really weird. I don't know what he was going for, but once they subdued the terrorist, remember what I told you? It was two white guys and one African American. He's actually lighter skinned, and he can pass for a stereotypically Arab Muslim, person, right? Stereotypically. After they subdue him, the African American guy, his name is Anthony, he goes to the back of the train to tell everybody, hey, we subdued the terrorists, everything's cool now. But as soon as everybody sees him, then remember, they're in Europe, all these train passengers are white. As soon as they see him, before he opens his mouth, they're all panicking, like, oh my God, a terrorist, right? And I was like, they're doing that because of what he looks like. Now, the reason I say that is because he goes, no, I'm the good guy. And they're like, oh, okay, they kind of calm down. Then he walks away. Right after that, the other white guy walks in, to tell them like, oh, it's okay, right? And then right away, instead of like, panicking or questioning who he was, because he actually had the gun. Remember, they already subdued the terrorist. He had the gun with him, right? So they have even more reason to be like, oh my God, it's another terrorist. No, but right away, they're like, oh no, he's the good guy. He's the good guy. If Clint Eastwood was trying to bring attention to the fact that people that look like that have to deal with these stereotypes and discrimination and racism and all that, then I give him all the props. Good job for bringing that to light. However, before that, he also shows a scene where the terrorist, at this point, nobody knows he's a terrorist, right? He goes into the bathroom, and I guess I should have mentioned this too, that the three actual heroes were not the only actual people that were in the situation that were in this movie. There was other people too, right? Another one was somebody who was wondering why this Arabic guy was taking so long. Hey, that guy's taking them to the bathroom so long. What the heck is he doing there? Kind of showing like stereotypical behavior, right? Or bigoted in a way. Yeah, like I said, I didn't really care about the movie. I didn't, I would not recommend it. If I had to give it any rating, I would just say don't waste your time watching it unless you're really into these kind of things. I would say go and watch it. All right, guys, that'll do it for 1517 to Paris. And I hope you like my video, and stay tuned because this weekend I'm gonna go see Black Panther. Oh, I can't wait, man. I can't wait. All right, guys, signing out. Peace out.